Welcome to the beautiful city of Verona. Act 3, Scene 1.
I want to be someone else.
I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the Capulets are abroad. If we meet, we shall not scrape a brawl. For now, these hot days in the bad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of those fellows when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me this sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cup draws him on the drawer, when indeed there is no need at all.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, come, thou art as hot as a jack in thy mood, as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what two?
And there were two such. We should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou? Why wilt thou quarrel with a man that had a hair more, or a hair less in his beard than thou hast? Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat. And yet thy head hath been beaten as an addle, as an egg, for quarreling. Thou hast quarrelled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog that had lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his newest doublet before Easter, with another for trying his new shoes with old riband? And yet thou wilt tutor me for quarreling.
And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art, any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple? Oh, simple.
By my head, here come the Capulets.
Oh, Capulets!
Oh!
By my heel, I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good den, a word with one of you.
And but one word with one of us? Couple it with something, make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give an occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consort with Romeo.
Consort? What, dost thou make us minstrels? And thou make minstrels of us? Look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort.
We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw into some private place, or reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure, I. Romeo!
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
I'll be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Mary, go before the field. He'll be your follower. Your worship, in that sense, may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford. No better term than this, thou art a villain.
Oh!
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse that pertaining rage. To such greeting, villain I am none. Therefore farewell, I see thou know'st me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse thy injuries that thou hast done to me. Therefore, turn and draw.
I do protest I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise. Till thou shalt know the reason of my love, and so, good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
O calm, dishonorable, vile submission. Allah! Stochatica carries it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk with me?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, meow. Nothing but one of your 9 lives that I mean to make bold withal. And, as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of his pilcher by the ears? Make haste, let mine be about your ears, ere it be out.
I am for you!
Gentle Mercutio, put that rapier up.
You're pesado.
They bore me to church, and I left you behind me. My eyes could not see when I wanted to love me.
Thou art a villain.
But you I have loved, and I bless you
Beat down their weapons! I am hurt. A plague! On both your houses I am sped. Is he gone? And hath nothing?
What? Art thou hurt?
No. 'Tis not so deep as a well, not so wide as a church door. But 'tis enough, 'twill serve. Ask me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered, I warrant, for this world. A plague o' both your houses. Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat. To scratch a man to death, a braggart, a rogue, a villain that fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. They have made worms meat of me. I have it, and soundly too, your houses. Suddenly, a cavern.
This gentleman, the prince's near alley, my very friend, hath got his mortal hurt. In my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my kinsman. O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper soft and values steel.
O Romeo, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. The gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which do ultimately here be scorned the earth.
This day's black fate on more days doth depend. Thus but begins the woe others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt again.
Alive in triumph, the Mercutio slain.
Thou wretched boy that didst consort him here, shall not him hence?
This shall determine that.
Romeo, away be gone. The citizens are up, and Tybalt slain. Stand on a muse, the prince will doom thy death. If thou art taken, hence be gone, away.
Oh, I am fortune's fool.
Why thou say that?
And so, our hero's tale concludes, for now. There was great tragedy seen today. Jamil Benvolio failed to keep the peace. Mason, the sexy Romeo, finally took his great and just revenge. Nick Mercutio, who valiantly fought for the greater good, ultimately perished to the thick and pleasurable hands of Cassam Tybalt. And so, our story ends.